Welcome to Facebook, welcome to Sport Check, and welcome to this Q&A, and welcome to everybody here in attendance. Thank you very much for being here. And thank you to everybody watching on Facebook Live on the Sport Check page. You're an elite athlete, okay? And you're also a pretty good dancer. Okay?
No, I'm not.
We're going to get to that second part in a second. Okay, so Sport Check's onto something very cool. Okay, you know, Kyle Lowry, Kevin Pillar, yourself, you had those challenges with the drones, which were sick. If in 2017 at the NHL All-Star Game in Los Angeles, there was a drone challenge, all right? So it's 3 guys from the East, 3 guys from the West. I'll give you your opponents from the West.
Okay.
You're facing other snipers, Seguin, Tarasenko, Patrick Kane. Who are the guys that you're choosing to accompany you, 2 other players in the Eastern Conference?
I'm going Alex Ovechkin.
Okay.
And, you know, someone sneaky? Brad Marchand.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen his shot in practice.
And it's legit?
It's legit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if there are, say, like 4 drones, okay, and it's like a time challenge, who of those 6 competitors, Seguin, Tarasenko, Kane, yourself, Ovi, and Marchand, who is the fastest time?
Ooh.
Much like in your commercial, the varying heights and the targets are there.
I don't
fastest time to hit all 4.
Probably Segs.
Seguin, okay.
Yeah.
And then finally, who will reign? Which side, the East or West?
No, East for sure. No question.
Is it going to be like a blowout or just barely? You guys will barely beat them?
I don't know. It depends if the drones are flying. I might hit some guy in the head with a stray shot.
No,
on purpose.
I think they're stationary.
Oh, okay. Well,
for
that's
the first
too
one.
easy then.
Okay, fine. Yeah. They're moving.
Yeah, they're moving.
They're moving. And like one of your teammates is someone. Oh, you would be sick. Well, someone from the other side moving your guy's drone. Ooh.
Okay, you're onto something.
Yeah.
Submit it. Submit it to the NHL.
Well, listen, you can tell.
You
can tell Gary, but Gary will answer one of your emails before he answers one of mine.
I'll let him know.
One of mine. Okay, so we recently did an interview about the group chat on Team Canada, and you thought that Claude Giroux would be the one to initiate this group chat. Has the group chat been established? And if so, who's in it right now?
Well, you're not in it, so clearly, because you don't know that it exists. So you're not in it. There's been a couple group chats, but nothing crazy. Like, hey guys, what time's the bus? Hey, are we doing dinner?
Oh, okay.
Like, I think we got to get a little deeper into the tournament for the true group chat.
Like the real
group chat.
Well, let me see your phone.
No.
Let me read one of the text messages.
No.
Come on.
You cannot read it. I turned it off.
Yes, you generally have an honest face, but right now I'm not sure. In the world of hockey, you have this reputation as a tireless worker in the gym. You're just an absolute beast. An absolute beast.
I got everyone fooled on that one.
Well, no, well, listen, you never go out. You're just always in the gym. Right? Has there been a time where the blood and the tears have accompanied the sweat on the mats of that gym where you're just, or in the equipment, because you're A, you're struggling, or B, you're just at that point, you're just doing whatever it takes.
No, there's been blood for sure. And accidental, like, dumbbell to the face, or, you know, when you're pulling up and you get the bar right off the chin.
Doing upright rows.
Yeah, right. Upright rows, or even, you know, any overhead lifting, and you're bringing the bar down, you're so tired, you're like, last one, and boom, right off the melon. That happens.
Wow, that happens even to you.
I don't think there's been any tears, but there's been some blood.
Okay.
Or the deadlifts, the shins.
Yes,
sometimes
when you scrape on the front of your shins, right.
So you got to be careful.
There's whoever invented burpees is a real mother bleeper. Like that.
Actually, did you see that video of that polar bear doing burpees in the water with that dude?
No.
You got to watch that.
Actually?
That's
amazing.
I think your perception of burpees will change.
No, but I know when I'm doing burpees and when you guys are doing burpees and when you guys are doing burpees, we hate burpees. They're the worst.
Well, your body type isn't necessarily the best.
You're right. No, you're right. I see where you're going with the polar bear. You're like, similar body types. So even if the polar bear's doing it, I can do it. Okay, so my question is, what's the exercise that you hate?
Ooh, sled pulls. When we get on the track and we got sleds and we got to attach them on and they just load them up and you got to sprint with this sled on. Hate them. Like on the turf.
Is there somebody standing on the sled like you're one of those dogs in the friggin'...
Pretty much. There's some steak on the other side and you got to run the track.
Yes, and they're just doing that race in the
like you could
Arctic.
You could be standing on the sled and we got to go sprint. And then you got to sprint, rip it off and sprint back.
Oh, that's the worst.
And that's like one. And then you got to do 10 of them.
That sounds awful.
And then Gary's just laughing at us. Gary Roberts.
Okay, so you've often credited Gary Roberts as your mentor as far as like strength and conditioning goes, and there are people probably playing on Team North America that look to you as a mentor as far as what you do in the gym. So when you're working out, and a lot of people know this when you're working out, it's a lot of it is a mental game. What's the line that you say to yourself, either when you're on like your last set or you're going through a set, just to get you to those 10 or 12 or 20 reps?
Well, now that I'm like not the young guy in the gym anymore, it's kind of sad. You know, when I first
God,
started
you're
with
26
Gary,
years old.
Yeah, but
you are the young guy in the gym.
No, I'm one of the older guys in the gym now.
How
you
young
got
is your
Connor McDavid, Mark Scheifele, like these guys coming up. I'm like, I feel a little older.
You're not Yoda old.
I know,
okay?
but like
you're still Luke Skywalker.
Okay, but I feel a little older. Okay.
Okay, fine.
So that's kind of the thing is now the young guys are so good. There's always someone that's trying to take your spot in all seriousness. So like for me in the gym, I always, we have little competitions and everything. I always want to be first.
At the top of the leaderboard.
I just want to see my name up there. I don't care if I have to do that exercise 8 times to finally beat someone's record. I'm not leaving till I beat it.
Wow.
Until I try to beat it.
So is there a
I think
mantra?
my time's coming. It's getting there. Like I've been pretty solid when we do our testing, but I think once you get over the 27, 28, I'm getting there.
No, Stamkos, you're about to enter your physical prime, dude.
You know what? It's different now. You see how good? Like, did you watch Team North America?
Yeah, those guys are skating at like 115.
Exactly.
Out of 100.
So when's your prime now? Like 19, 20, 21? I don't know.
You make a good point.
We'll see.
Can someone get that phone, please?
Yeah. We're live.
I think it's my boss. Like you just stop antagonizing Stamkos. Who's the guy that you know that makes the most noise in the gym?
Ooh, I worked out with him once this summer, and he's on our team now. Brett Burns, for sure.
Makes the most noise.
Oh yeah, just in life, and on the ice. Have you heard him call for a pass? Like we've got the technology now where guys are mic'd up. Wait till you hear him call for a pass. And I love Burnsy, but he loves it.
That's awesome. That's a great little nugget. Okay, there's on Team Canada, there's so many captains in the room.
Right.
There's like 400 captains. Because basically you poach all the captains from the teams. Have you guys been, do you acknowledge the other captains with a nod, like captain?
Doctor?
Yeah, doctor, yeah, exactly like that.
Captain? No, just Sid, captain.
Do you? How did Sid become the captain of the captains?
Because he's the captain.
Well, you're also a captain. So is G. Weber was a captain. Taze is a captain.
Oh, I know. There's a lot of captains.
Getzlaf's a captain.
I know. It's fun to be around, but it's amazing when you get into this atmosphere. And for me, this is my first time, with the big boys. I didn't get to play in Sochi, so just to come in here, everything just kind of gravitates around like Sid, just the way he practices, the way he plays. I mean, we saw it in the first game. He was unbelievable. But like, for us, you're used to being, the leader on your team, one of the better players, and you come here and you see those guys, you're like, wow.
Nice.
So I think it's a great learning tool for us too.
There are 12 Tampa Bay Lightning players competing in the World Cup of Hockey. Publicly, I'm sure you want your teammates to do well, but privately, you want them to do how?
Well, publicly, I mean, we want to win, so I don't have a problem saying I want them to lose. I want them to do well. Like I was happy when Hedman scored and Drouin scored the other day, but like when we play them, I'm not. It's game on. Because I don't want to hear about it all year.
Ooh, right. That's the thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, pride for your country comes number one, but like, I don't want to hear all that nonsense all year long in the dressing room because that exists.
It does?
And every day. And I'm the only Canadian that's participating, right? So yeah. I get free reign if
Canada wins.
Right. It'll be great. Like all our training staff's American, like it's a big deal.
How I know you're obviously fully Canadian, but what percentage are you Floridian? Because you spent 8 years in Tampa. You're about to spend
Can't you tell by my sweet tan I have right now? I don't think I'm Floridian.
Well, we'll see. I guess we'll see by the end of the other 8 years.
Yeah.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
The next 8 years, if you have like that Chris Chelios.
No, everyone's like, Stammer, don't you play in Tampa? Like, where's your tan? I'm like, I don't lay out in the sun on an off day. Like, it's 30 degrees. I'm inside.
Yeah. You want to be where it's cold.
Yeah.
Now, in the 80s, the two biggest action movie stars
I was
in
born
the
in
world.
the 90s, just letting you know.
Were you born? You born 91?
1990.
1990.
So any 80s questions?
Yeah, but you're aware of these two gentlemen.
Okay,
Because
yes.
they're still big stars in the
Okay.
90s. Okay, it was Sylvester Stallone.
Okay.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay, I know those two.
Of course. And in almost every one of their movies, they're topless. Okay, they got to show off the gun show.
Right.
Now, the last time I saw you, you were giving me a little taste of the gun show. And in all the movies, they have like, either when they're fighting, and then, you know who has this? Hugh Jackman also has it. He's got that crazy vein where it's just like, when he flexes, there's like seven veins in one vein.
I don't know if I got any veins.
Whoa, I see it right there. I see it. Hey, just when you did this.
I just do curls with the right arm.
Yes, that's it.
That's why I wanted to sit on this side. So I can hide this arm and just put this arm.
I saw it though. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it's there.
It's there. Get it going.
Guy, if you went to give blood, you would fill the bag in 45 seconds.
They have said I have good veins for the blood. Yeah. I got good veins.
Okay, there's now. Okay, so you're playing with Team Canada, the most elite of the elite hockey players in your sport. There was a famous story about the 1992 Dream Team in basketball. So Magic, Larry, Michael. One of their inter-squad games was the most. I think Magic Johnson said it was the most competitive game he's ever played in his life. Like Stockton, Malone, Barkley, all these guys. Has there been an inter-squad game that you've played, whether it's the warm-up to Sochi or on with these guys here, that has been like extremely competitive?
Yeah, this tournament for me and just being around this guys, this is the best team I've ever got a chance to be on the ice with. And we've been kind of having little competitions after practice. Coaches pick one team, red or white, and we've been doing 2-on-2, 3-on-3 battles, and it's serious.
Oh yeah?
Like another Burnsy story. Like that guy, I don't think he knows it's practice.
Oh,
like
he's just got one speed.
One speed.
And it's like.
Did you just watch him in the All-Star game this year too? So we had the 3-on-3 All-Star game, right? And there was some prize money at the end. He was blocking shots. He's like, Stammer, you're not. If you take a one-timer, I'm eating it. So.
He's already eating it. He's like.
But
he has a space.
But that's the competitive nature of the guys when you get into a tournament like this. It's crazy.
EA Sports has you ranked as the third best winger in NHL 17.
Center. Not winger.
No, center.
Yeah.
You're right. Excuse me. Yeah, that word starts with a C. Yeah, center. So you're aware of this, and your rating is 94.
Yeah.
How do we get those other 6 points?
I was pretty happy about that rating.
Well, 94 is legit. Yeah. 94 is legit.
I'm like, wow, there's some pretty good centers in this league. So I think I was pretty happy. Good job, EA.
So wait, are you going to try to get the other 6? Or are you just going to 94? I'm going 94.
I'm pretty solid with 94. I don't know how you get the other 6. Like, there's.
You have to start the season.
What's Sid's rating?
I don't know.
It's probably like a 97. 98?
But I feel like he's like a 95. 96 or 95. 95 or 96.
Wow.
I have no idea.
If I'm within a couple points of him, I'm happy.
Okay. If you start the season like scoring a goal in every game in like the first 10 or 12.
Then maybe I'll ask for the 6 points.
No, I think just send a tweet like EA, like what's up?
Okay.
It's just EA Sports and then just like what's up and there's like a flame emoji.
Okay.
Okay, so the other day when I was in Ottawa and during your guys' training camp, we were having a conversation, and then you introduced me to a dance, okay? And
I have no clue what you're talking
what do
about.
you? Okay, well we're amongst friends.
No.
Okay? So we're in the dressing room and there's I think you called it the lotion.
Oh, the lotion.
The lotion dance.
The lotion on. That's a JT Brown special in Tampa.
Okay, so that's
He taught me the dance.
So, but of what? Okay, you only just do this one part. Don't you have to lather both arms when you do the dance? Can we see some of it, please?
No, I don't. I was just making it up. Like, I don't know.
No,
I'm not a dancer.
it was. I know, but it was more intricate than what you're saying. You're being like a little bit shy right now.
Yeah, I mean we're on live.
Yeah.
If I had a couple takes at it, maybe.
You don't need any takes. You're a one-take wonder.
You had it right there. You were good. You know that dance
again.
now. No, you just got to put the lotion on and then put it on the arm.
You're the only dude I've ever seen dance to hip-hop in flip-flops.
Did I have socks on too?
You may have.
Socks and flip-flops.
Okay, we have a question from Facebook Live. Yes?
What do you think Canada's biggest advantage is heading into the tournament?
The question is, what do you think Canada's biggest advantage is heading into the tournament?
I think playing in front of our fans. I mean, that's the best part is representing your country. Yeah. I mean, this is the first time I've ever put the Canadian jersey on and played in front of Canadian hockey fans, and there's no better experience. So I think for us, we're using that to our advantage.
Another one from Facebook Live.
Who's your hardest teammate to play against in this tournament?
Hardest teammate, like from Tampa?
Yeah.
To play against in the tournament.
I'd say I'm looking forward to going against Victor Hedman. Hopefully we see him in the semifinals of the gold medal game, but we always have some pretty good battles in practice, so I want to see what it's like in a game.
One quick one. This is also from Facebook. Because we're like week 2 in the NFL, do you have a football fantasy team? And if so, how was your draft?
It was good. I got an A for drafting.
Did you? You got the post report?
I got
Who's
the
your quarterback?
post report. I got Big Ben.
Nice.
I kind of
solid.
You know what? I went with him last year, and it got me the championship. And I got him and
Nice.
Antonio Brown.
Oh,
And I got my sleepers, Le'Veon Bell.
nice. Well,
on
he'll
the
be back,
bench. He'll be back.
game 4.
I'm kind of like, give these guys a chance. I got Josh Gordon on the bench too, so
Okay.
he's going to come back.
He will.
So tough week this week. Antonio didn't get many touches, but I'm 1-1 to start.
Okay. All right. Well, it's
So I projected 2 more losses, so we'll see. I got a couple losses to play with.
Listen, man, this is an absolute pleasure. It's always amazing watching you work, and I know that you put in the work, so when you perform, it seems effortless for us watching at home. So good luck the rest of the way, and as always, thank you for your time. Thank you for taking part in this Q&A, and thank you to everybody here.
Thanks, guys.
For being here with us. Steven Stamkos, one of the many captains of Team Canada. Thanks, my G. Captain, alternate. I'm the alternate to the alternate. You guys have like 19 captains.
No, I know. But it's nice. I don't have to say anything now.
I guess,
I just
yeah.
sit there, listen to the big boy captain.
I feel like Webbs is also like, he's like the Grizzly veteran.
Yeah, but he's like the captain.